This video chart presentation at Emperor Minerals Limited, brought to you by allpennystocks.com. This is our Canadian technical stock to watch for Tuesday. So look at a 3-month chart. It actually looks like it's a bit of a bottom play, but in reality, if I scaled this back further, you'd see that there was a real nice rise from around 11 cents during the third quarter of 2012, and the stock's been consolidating ever since. The algorithms picked this up because it's holding a nice support level right around 35 cents. Had a little bit of an up day on Monday, about 3%, 500,000 shares traded, following a small green day on Friday as well. So I want to keep this on radar now to push forward and see if it's going to make a push through some resistance points and potentially go up here and challenge these old highs. Now what I see from the MACD is histogram bars that are trending back upward, which tells me that a bullish cross of the MACD could be happening. The MACD itself is just below zero, which would have me looking for the break of zero to show that the stock's trying to move into a bullish trend. Similar is right through here. May not look like much. That's nearly a 30% climb that the stock made over the course of a couple weeks. So I'd be looking for something similar here with the MACD in the near future. Slow still, down very low. Bullish cross just dropped. Coming off the bottom. It's in what's considered oversold territory. Very early on sign of some momentum coming into the play. Ultimately, I want to see it over top of 50 to show stronger bullish momentum. Money flow index breaking up through 20. It's very early on signs of people starting to pay higher prices for the stock. Primarily just the rotation and the upward move that's starting to happen off of this support level is what I'm looking for at this point. It's a good technical bounce point. In the longer term, I want to see it over top of 50 to show that people are consistently paying higher prices over a 14-day stretch. Relative strength index pushing on that key mark of 50 at this point. The relative strength index is a gauge of momentum. Readings over top of 50 show bullish momentum. Below 50 show bearish momentum. And with it uptrending towards that point and pushing on that key level, it's an indicator to keep an eye on at this point to see if it's going to make the transition from bearishness to bullishness. Now, as I mentioned to start this out, that area right there around 34, 35 cents is a key support level. And for me, it absolutely must hold. There's no support in sight if it breaks through that level, so it has to stay intact for this chart to stay in play. Now, on the resistance side of things, there's a couple key points. Right through there around 37, 38 cents. Just going back a couple months, it was a strong area of support. It's certainly been served as resistance for the last couple weeks. And then there's going to be another spot, kind of on the north side of that older channel, right up around 42 cents. Now I'd keep an eye on volume, see if volume picks up, because I'd suspect that if it can blow through that 37 mark on an increase in volume, it will churn right through this 41, 42 cent mark as well. And then at that point, I'd be looking for some top-end resistance around 48 to 50 cents. Closing at 36.6. It's a nice percentage gain to go up and challenge those levels. And we always look for stocks that are sitting on a support level with a nice upside to resistance, and especially in this play, because a break of that resistance could possibly lead to challenging one-year highs, which are up around 62 cents. So it's a good play to keep an eye on this week. Make sure that support level holds. See if key indicators of trend and momentum can continue to shift and go into bull mode, and see where this chart goes from here. As always, it's merely my interpretation of the EM chart. I'm not a financial consultant and strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpennystocks.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure, and do not base any investment decisions upon any material found on the website and/or this video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks is a registered investment advisor or licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching and trade smart.